What is God's sign? Let's go to Bible and find out. Exodus 31:13. Speak also to the children of Israel, saying, Surely my Sabbath you shall keep, for it is a sign between me and you throughout your generations, that you may know that I am the Lord who sanctifies you. Sign. Exodus 31, verse 17. It is a sign between me and the children of Israel forever. For in 6 days the Lord made the heavens and the earth, and on the seventh day he rested and was refreshed. Sign. Make notes of this, very important. Turn to Ezekiel chapter 20, verse 12. Moreover, I also gave them my Sabbaths to be a sign between them and me, that they might know that I am the Lord who sanctifies them. Keep these in your notes. You're going to want to go back over these. Ezekiel chapter 20, verse 20. Hallow my Sabbaths, and they will be a sign between me and you, that you may know that I am the Lord your God. Signs. Make your notes. Genesis chapter 2, verses 2 and verse 3. And on the seventh day God ended his work which he had done, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had done. Then God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because in it he rested from all his work which God had created and made. Mark 2, verse 27. And he said to them, Thy Sabbath was made for man, and not man for the Sabbath. What is God's sign? It is the Sabbath. The Sabbath is God's sign. Let's mark that down so we can go back to it. It's very important when we go over what is the seal of God. So pay attention, because we need to wrap this all in together with the mark of the beast. We need to know what a biblical day is according to Bible. Let's turn to Genesis chapter 1 and verse 5. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night, and the evening and the morning were the first day. So from sunset till the next sunset is a biblical day according to Bible. When is God's true seventh-day Sabbath on? We should observe the seventh day of the week, Saturday, from evening to evening as the Sabbath of the Lord our God. Evening is at sunset when day ends and another day begins. No other day has ever been sanctified as a day of rest. The Sabbath day begins at sundown on Friday and ends at sundown on Saturday. How do we keep the Sabbath? What does the Bible say? In it, thou shalt not do any work, or anyone else. You shouldn't make work on God's seventh-day Sabbath. Let's turn to Isaiah 58:13. If thou turn away thy foot from thy Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure on my holy day, and call the Sabbath a delight, the holy of the Lord honorable, and shall honor him, not doing thy own ways, nor finding thy own pleasure, nor speaking thy own words. This is how we keep the Sabbath. Who changed the seventh-day Sabbath to Sunday? The Roman Catholic Church changed it. Read for yourself. Acts 5, verse 29. We ought to obey God rather than men. The mark of the beast. What is it? We're going to find out by Bible and only Bible. Let's go. The mark of the beast is a national Sunday law enforcement, and all who oppose this law will be persecuted with fines, loss of property, imprisonment, and death. Let's go to Bible and learn. Revelations chapter 13, verse 17. And that no one may buy or sell except one who has the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, meaning you will not be able to buy and sell if you refuse the mark. But we want to refuse the mark, don't we? Then a third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If anyone worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark on his forehead or on his hand, he himself shall also drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out full strength into the cup of his indignation. He shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels. Daniel 7, verse 25. He shall speak pompous words against the Most High, shall persecute the saints of the Most High, and shall intend to change times and law. Then the saints shall be given into his hands for a time, and times, and half a time. This is no other than the Pope. Galatians chapter 14, verse 7, saying with a loud voice, Fear God and give glory to him, for the hour of his judgment has come, and worship him who made the heavens and the earth, the sea and the springs of water. Make notes. You'll need this for future references. Revelation chapter 13, verse 4. So they worshiped the dragon, who gave authority to the beast, and they worshiped the beast, saying, Who is like the beast? Who is able to make war with him? Revelations chapter 13, verse 8. All who dwell on the earth will worship him, whose names have not been written in the book of life of the Lamb, slain from the foundation of the world. Let's turn to Revelations 13, verse 12. And he exercises all the authority of the first beast in his presence, and causes the earth and those who dwell in it to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. Whose deadly wound was healed? It would be the Roman Catholic Church. Their deadly wound was healed. Revelations 13, verse 15. He was granted power to give breath to the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast to be killed. Yes, killed. Underline killed. Revelations chapter 14, verse 9. Then a third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If anyone worships the beast and his image, and receives his mark on his forehead or on his hand. Revelation 14, verse 11. And the smoke of their torment ascends forever and ever, and they have no rest day or night, who worship the beast and his image, and whoever receives the mark of his name. Take notes. Revelation 14 verse 12. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are those who keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. It doesn't just say keep the 9 commandments, but all commandments they keep. If you do not take the mark of the beast, you will not be able to buy or sell. You may have fines, imprisonment, loss of property, and death. This is what will happen to you if you do not take the mark. And praise ye the God if you do not take that mark. We do not want to take that mark. Review. The mark of the beast is a national Sunday law enforcement. God's 7th-day Sabbath is on Saturday. Who changed it? The Catholic Church changed the true Sabbath day to Sunday. God's sign is the Sabbath. Please hit the like button below and subscribe to my channel. And I thank you. See you next time.